If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. Got a thing for a shorty and she more than a 10. Yeah, we litty. Bring two of your friends. Try to keep on grinding on me again and again. She a whole meal. She ain't no stack.
It's your boy KP. It's you.
No. It's your boy 3B. Oh no, I might change that later.
Y'all always be lagging.
Hey.
And welcome back to another episode of Uncommon Opinions. We finna do another video reaction today. And really we want to do this video reaction because my boy here ain't seen this shit. And I was telling him we just finna get into it though. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine somebody getting arrested for licking windows.
Alright, so look. The title of this video is called Son Asks Father DMX What He Really Wants in a Relationship. Now, this is a snippet from the show called Iyanla. I don't know how to pronounce this lady name. Fix My Life, right? So she was like a therapist or some bullshit like that. Like, right? So we're gonna get into it.
Relationship. Healthy relationship with you. You have that?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Clean. Completely clean.
What do you mean?
You.
That's what you're asking?
That's the only way it's gonna happen. How are we gonna have a nice, healthy relationship if you're toxic?
Toxic.
Alright, so now I want you to peep it. I really want you to peep this, bro. Like, you gotta peep it. So that's his son. That's DMX son right there.
Mm-hmm.
Relationship. Healthy relationship. You have that?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Clean. Completely clean.
What do you mean?
You.
That's what you're asking me?
That's the only way it's gonna happen. How are we gonna have a nice, healthy relationship if you're toxic?
Toxic. If there's gonna be a condition, if there's gonna be a demand, all I've given you is unconditional love, I'm not gonna allow that.
It's either way, I'm fine. I've made peace with it.
Yep. Well, you know what? That's how you feel. I'm gonna respect that. That's how you feel. I'm gonna respect that. But that's some bull. I love you. I'm always gonna love you. I love Wham. I'm not gonna change for anyone.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just trying to come talk to you like a man to man.
But you tell me I won't have a relationship with you unless when I've been a great father to you. I smoked weed before you was born. I drank before you was born. Delight before you was born. Love, unconditional. I will never put a condition on love or a relationship. Never. Ever. And I guess until you get to that place, we won't have it. Sad
I want you to. You even paying attention?
No, I'm paying attention.
You look lost. You look lost. Now I literally want you cause this one, all the shit finna. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You feel see why I hate this bitch gang. Now, we just gonna get to it.
My son was nothing for you. I have so much to offer. I guess. I still love you.
I love you too.
But that doesn't fly. It's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly. It's okay. Well, let's see it. Let's see it. I'm feeling. Mel. Mel.
If you're in the room?
If you're gonna put a condition on our relationship, well then I guess that's when you see me. Give me a hug. What do you mean no? What did you think? Let me see.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
You don't get to speak to me ever.
Now, just to remind you where they're all at, and she talking this big shit. This is his studio. Okay, we continue.
Ever. I'll take that
I just
too.
did.
You can leave.
I am gonna leave. You can leave. How about
You
that?
can leave.
You can leave.
You get.
He got so much respect for that nigga. He don't even know.
You get to ask for what you want. I bow to you
Thank you.
for what you just did.
And how you helped me get there.
You took a stand for yourself. You asked for what you want. And you did not allow yourself to be manipulated out of it. I bow to you. In the faith.
Okay. So we here. We done. We done. Ask the question again.
Tarisha? I don't know how you say that, but who is that at the end, in the last part?
If I'm not mistaken, I think that's either the baby mama or his mama. It's one of the motherfuckers. But yeah, what's your thoughts on it before I get my little 2-piece in, gang? What's your thoughts on it?
My thoughts on it.
Mm-hmm.
DMX wasn't wrong. Shit, what? And I ain't even gonna cap. He got a lot of respect for his son, cause nigga, that lady talked to him like that in his own building and everything else. Now I feel like the only reason he really ain't go out for real or anything like that was because like he had respect for his son. Like, but and the fact the son can't see through his emotions, it's crazy to me. Like, because I ain't gonna lie, you can't pick your parents. You can't pick your parents. Not everybody even got their parents. Like, so if you gonna wanna create a relationship with your parents, you really wanna create a relationship with them, you can't change them. Like, honestly, me and my mom, we stayed fighting. Like, what I say, stayed arguing. Like, and it was because I tried to change her. It's not until you really accept a person. Like, if you gonna love a person, you really have to accept everything that come with them, flaws and all. Like, ain't nobody perfect. I mean, shoot, and this world ain't just about you. Like, there's other people in it. You ain't gonna like everything everybody do. Everybody ain't gonna like everything you do, but it's life. So, if my mama don't like that I smoke, she don't smoke no drink. She don't like that I smoke, but guess what? She accepts it though. Mm-hmm. She don't love me no less.
Mm-hmm. So, how long?
Oh, and that lady is out of pocket. Like,
you see why I couldn't stand that?
You
see why I said I couldn't stand that,
bro? In my opinion, that lady is out of pocket.
You see why I said I couldn't stand that?
What?
You see what I'm talking about? Alright, gang.
That lady out of pocket.
Out of pocket ain't even a word for it. Cause me, I would have slapped the ass. Who the fuck is you talking to?
That's why I said, nah, DMX, I ain't react out of respect for his son, cause what, bro? Like, my whole thing is, why did the son have to even do that to try to talk to his dad in the first place?
I'm gonna break it down, cause like that was a real small portion of the video. Cause like basically he was saying like how he was brought up. He didn't like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, DMX used to smoke weed in front of him. He used to drink in front of him. He used to like take him places with a lot of females and shit. But like me, when I hear that shit, is
I'm trying to be closer to you type deal. This is literally, in my opinion, when I... Oh, my bad. Go ahead. In my opinion, when I hear that, it's like DMX is like, okay, hey, this is the stuff I enjoy. I don't know. This is just me trying to get closer to you. Bringing you around the things I enjoy. Like doing the things I enjoy around you. Giving you the real me type deal.
And not only that, but you gotta look at literally in the 27 years I've been on this earth, we gotta really sit down and talk about how shit in 27 years, just how much different shit done got, right? Because I was born in the middle of the last generation and the now generation. Like shit, to me, shit look weird on both sides, right? Because like shit look weird on both sides. Because like, yeah, when I was a youngin', like my granddad used to send me to the corner store and be like, yeah, go ahead, grab me that, woo woo. And the guy, he automatically seen when I walked in, he knew I was my grandfather's grandson, and he already knew what I was getting, and he sent me on my way with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But now, you know what I'm saying, you can't walk to the store with your kids. Like you can't, like your kids gotta be in the car. But then you got these retarded ass laws about kids being in cars and shit. Like you see how retarded shit always is. Like like yeah, it wasn't good, but like this side ain't really no better neither. So it's just like that's just a little background for what I'm finna say, right? Because what I'm finna say is to a literal degree, regardless on how it is that he was brought the fuck up, because granted, it probably wasn't the best way to be brought the fuck up. But you know what that nigga ain't never had? He ain't never had to starve. This DMX we talking about. That little boy ain't never had to starve. That little boy ain't never had the need for something, right? Like me and you both know niggas out here that they had to go out and do some shit at a young age to make sure that them and their mama got food in the crib.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I know niggas right now taking care of their siblings, like
that shit.
For real.
That shit is treacherous on so many levels. This shit really is treacherous. So like for you to, like, a lot of motherfuckers ain't had a father. You know what I'm saying? Me, I was blessed to have my father. I was blessed to show the ins and outs of certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And granted, towards when I was going into adulthood, my father kind of fed me to the wolves, but he gave me the basic tools to figure out everything that I needed. It wasn't like I really had difficult figuring shit out, because he already gave me the shit. I just had to apply it in more advanced ways.
Yeah.
So it's like, to sit here and be like, oh man, I can't have a relationship with you unless something this and this. Like, nigga, that's weird as fuck to me. That's weird as fuck to me. Like, you just love your parents as they is, unless they is genuinely horrific, right? That's the only thing. That boy ain't never said DMX used to beat on him. He ain't say that, right? He ain't never said that DMX used to touch on him inappropriately. Never said that. He never said that he got put around people who used to do those kinds of things neither. So it's kind of like, just like, what are you complaining for? Like, how is you trying to tell me that your relationship with this man was bad? Like,
nah, I feel like he just don't like his habits. You don't like his habits,
and that's cool, but like that's like saying, you know what I'm saying, oh, I choose not to have a relationship with Wed or or because of what they do. Like, that's weird as fuck to me.
Nah, for real. That's
weird.
Cause
Like, granted, I don't smoke,
uh-huh.
but I'm not finna stop you from indulging in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's your prerogative. That's your prerogative. It's not getting in the way of you doing what you need to do. And definitely wouldn't get in the way from DMX doing what he needs to do. DMX died a rich man. Like, he died rich. Like, that man wasn't never hurting. I have never heard of a story of DMX going bankrupt. There's just certain shit that we haven't heard. So, like, the thought of DMX hurting was not a thing. So he definitely did not go without. And your father was an active father, regardless on if you did not like what he was indulging in, right? But to sit here and act like, oh, y'all had a bad relationship all because of a few nitpicks, like, that's, and I don't know if you could tell at the end of the video when, you know what I'm saying, Iyanla was really, she
got very hostile.
Nah, not even, because before then, right? I don't think you noticed, she started speaking for him and he was just repeating what she said. Right? And then when DMX was like, get up and give me a hug, then again she was like, no, you ain't gotta do it. Then he sat his ass down. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
yeah, it was like at first he was hesitant on like getting up or not, but when she said no, it was mostly. I see your point. It was like his actions wasn't his own anyway. Like his mind wasn't his own anyway.
And that come from one thing and one thing only, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and call a spade. That's all his mama. Like, his mama put them ideas in his head. You can tell by how he act and how he talk. He talk real feminine, like he's closer to his mama. Like, granted, that's not. I'm not.
Not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but like,
you
can tell where he get his influence from. Like, you know what I mean? Cause it's never a day in hell where I walk in my father's house or out of my father's house and I don't greet or say goodbye properly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a certain shit that you don't do. You don't, and no matter what, that was his place. That was his residence. That was his studio. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you really let this lady talk you into not only, you know what I'm saying, ruining your relationship with your father, but also disrespecting him. Like, you can do one without the other. You know what I'm saying? You can do one without the other. Gang. Like, they ain't gonna. But then again, I digress.
I feel like, you know what, since that point you brought up about the mom, what could have happened though? The mom was just bad talking on the dad to the son, and the son got influenced by that, listening to the mom. The next, he was like, this is how dad is. Yeah, mom, you right. Mm-hmm. This and that and the third type deal. Instead of really thinking for himself, instead of listening to what his mom say, taking heed to what his mom say, and paying attention for it, instead of just listening to what she say and just, yeah, that's how he is. Like,
even then, to say completely what you can and cannot do to another grown ass man is weird to me. Like, it would have been more understandable if he was like, I would appreciate if you couldn't do that around me.
Nah, for real.
That would be understandable.
Yeah.
That would have been understandable as fuck. Like, yeah, you don't want to see it, you don't indulge in it, like you don't want no parts of it. You know what I'm saying?
On that thing.
That would have been more understandable than to talk about go clean, like. But that's weird. That's weird as fuck. Like, nigga, it was the other way around. He changed your diapers. Not the other way around, gang.
Yeah, like you basically gave your dad an ultimatum, basically, like, go clean or we ain't gonna have no relationship type deal. Like,
that's weird. And again, like I said, and like he said, I want everybody to understand this point that I'm finna make. I'm not. It's gonna sound a little iffy, right? It's gonna sound a little iffy. It's gonna sound like I contradict my whole self about how this channel works. But I swear to God, every time I say some shit like this, I gotta say, swear to God, I'm not one of them red pill niggas. I swear to God, I'm not one of them red pill niggas. But this is something that we done all fucking seen. We all done seen this shit, bro. Like we see that this is what happens when, right? It just easily to how can I put it? Unlove a grown ass man. Like, it's not, you get what I mean? Like, it is so easy. Like, mothers are loved unconditionally, right? But fathers always come with conditions, right? It's always a condition when it comes to a father.
Because basically, if you're not able to, basically, it's, in my opinion, it boils down to, man, if they can't provide, you ain't love.
You know what I mean? Like, that's weird. That's weird. I ain't never, to this day, I love my daddy to death. I ain't never gave him an ultimatum. Well, what I always do tell him, cause it's certain shit that do need to be resolved. That he a type of dude that he like to push it under the rug and try to move on like the past shit ain't happened. And I always tell him, like, we gonna have to talk about it, and I'm gonna continue bringing this shit up until we talk about it. But like, but to say, oh, we gonna talk about this, or like, you ain't got no choice about talking about it. Like, we gonna talk about it, cause nigga, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna talk about you. It's something that I need to get off my chest. Something that you need to get off your chest. So we just gonna talk about it. Like, ain't no choice about it. Ain't no ultimatum. I'ma still be here. You know, like, how long it gonna take for us to talk about this shit? I'ma still be here. But like, to sit up here and play with your ass, like, yeah, I ain't finna play with your ass, nigga. You finna hit my mouth. Like, like he could, like, as a son, he could have handled that with so much better.
So much better. Like, that's a one-on-one conversation right there. Like, that ain't everybody and their mama conversation.
For he don't even know how lucky it is for DMX to hit him with the, and I'm gonna respect your decision. He don't even know how important that shit was. For a father to hit you with them words, like, under any context, for a father to not just insert himself, like, cause being a father, you have to be the assertive one, you have to be the dominant one out of the two. Like, it's just certain traits that you got to have to be a father, cause like, you just got to have it, right? I'm speaking on this as a father, so like, there's just certain shit that you gotta have. Like, my kids, granted, I wouldn't want to be on the other end of their mama hands, but for some odd reason, them kids don't give a fuck.
Hey.
They don't give a fuck when she say, "Oh, I'ma whoop you." Me, I know how deadly they mama hands can get. That's why I'm not the one behind no motherfuckers. But for some odd reason, when I tell them to sit the fuck down, stop all that goddamn this, that, right? They listen, right? If I say I'm gonna fuck you up, they stop what they doing.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just certain things that you have to be. And for him to not understand just the fact that DMX said, I'm gonna respect your decision, instead of trying to insert dominance on him. Come on, gang.
I ain't gonna lie. If he ain't figured out that stuff before his father passed away, it's gonna eat him alive. Cause as he get older, he gonna realize, dang, bro, I was stupid. I messed up. And like, that's another thing about people that I really do not like. Like, if you got a problem with, let's say, Jimmy, right? If Bob got a problem with Jimmy, Bob should not be going to Sally talking about the problem. Bob and Jimmy should be talking about the problem so they could solve the problem and come up with a solution. But what Bob and Jimmy should remember is, it's not Bob and Jimmy against each other. It's Bob and Jimmy against the problem.
That's a long and but fuckish way to just say, nigga, y'all need to handle y'all business with no third parties. Like, really, y'all do. And you know what's even more alarming?
What?
It's just the simple fact of he is going to have to grow up knowing, like, he gonna have to go through the rest of his days. Cause I don't know, cause DMX already passed away, so I don't know, you know what I'm saying, if they ever talked or whatever, or if he got his mind right together. But you can tell he has a feminine-led household. I would even go further to say he got a feminine-led family in general, like. Cause like my people, all my family is like it is women ran. Like it's very few men. You know what I'm saying? Very few. So like I'm blessed to have my daddy. Like I ain't gonna hold you. For me to keep my frame like I keep it in. For me to not be so easily steered in the wrong direction. Cause shit making sense over here to the right. You can't convince me to go to the left. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this is a byproduct of what can happen when, you know what I'm saying, regardless on if the lady meant it or not, regardless on if the baby mama meant it or not, right? That man's mother hindered him, right, from having a loving and caring relationship with his father. Because really, as a child, and this is really how I know, right? This is really how I know. Now, everybody who gonna watch this bitch, y'all can put in the comments just how much you can't find this shit under any statistics, right? But there's two things when it comes to boys and their fathers, right? Or boys and their big brothers, right? Boys and fathers and boys and their big brothers. There's two things they always gonna do, no matter what the fuck it is that they doing. As a small boy, it can be the lamest shit. It can be some of the coolest shit. It can be some of the most outrageous shit. It could have been some of the most weirdest. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be whatever. Whatever it is they see their daddy doing, what they see their big brothers doing, it automatically registers as cool. They want to be like them.
I want to do that too. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's certain shit that my son picked up from me that, granted, that I want to say it's my best qualities, but like because he done seen me do the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, he done got to anime and shit. He done got to all these little weird knickknacks. Like, I tried to keep pushing him in his direction of entertainment, right? Like, he like Transformers. He like, you know what I'm saying? He like DC, but like he tried to steer himself towards anime and Marvel. For my sake, and I'm just like, nah, baby, like, you ain't got to. We can watch what you want to watch, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to sit here and be, but like, it's a fight to get. I don't think y'all understand just how hard of a fight that shit is. Like,
That's like trying to reprogram.
Like, you really have to program this shit into this boy to not do certain shit, or not to see his father cool. Like, that's something you have to program. Like, cause anything he see his daddy do, he gonna want to do. Anything he see his big brother do, he gonna want to do. You have to literally sit there and reprogram this boy to think that shit's not cool. For you to think your daddy DMX, and for you to think that DMX ain't one of the coolest niggas, you can't tell me that ain't brainwashed, gang. You can't tell me that ain't brainwashed, gang. Like, I'm sorry, it's just certain shit that real life we don't even need a study for. It's just common sense at this point. Just common sense. But, you know, I digress. But it's your boy KP.
It's your boy 3B. Adios, muchachos.
If y'all like the video, fucking leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the fucking channel. What else I gotta say? If y'all like these styles of videos, too damn bad, I might keep it, I might not. I don't know how I feel about it yet. What else?
I got something.
What's up?
Yeah, let us know, like, how we can make our content better. What, like, give us constructive criticism. What you want to hear, what you want to see, you know? Like, interact. Let us know something. We gotta hear from our audience.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, y'all be smooth. Go ahead, continue drinking this shit. These yak.
Be smooth and stay cool.
Hey, man.
We finna shine, don't hit me up, just respect the grind. I'm finna get to it by that time, say. My bank account look so grateful.